guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of the video, I will be talking about my first week experience being at level 2 fieldwork for occupational therapy school. So let's get right into it. So I am completing my fieldwork, my level 2, my first rotation, which is 12 weeks in an inpatient rehab facility. So I was blessed enough to be able to do that back home. So it all worked out fine. Initially, I was supposed to go back to Kentucky, and there I was placed in a skilled nursing facility, but unfortunately, due to COVID, that was a total bust, and they canceled on me 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before it was time for me to start my rotation. So unfortunately, I had to figure things out, call around, ask if places were accepting students. A lot of places told me no due to COVID. I'm getting no's. So I'm just like, okay, well, I have no idea what's gonna happen. One, my apartment, I'm paying rent every month on that. So I'm like, I would much rather be in my own apartment. Well, anyway, long story short, that didn't work out. God had intentions on me being back home for whatever reason. So here I am, and I am completing my rotation again in inpatient rehab. So let's just say inpatient rehab is not number one on my list of places that I would like to practice. However, I do feel that I would gain a great experience and great knowledge. Y'all hear that thunder? I do feel that I will gain great experience and great knowledge in inpatient, just because you see a lot. So far this week, I've seen patients with below the knee amputations. I've seen stroke patients. I've seen patients with traumatic brain injuries. I've seen patients with lupus, those with spinal cord injuries. Like, I've seen quite a bit. Yeah, I've seen quite a bit. And I will say that I did go into it being a little nervous just about knowing diagnosis, the appropriate treatment plans, just how to approach like different situations. I don't know. I feel that I'm able to, okay, let's just say I went into occupational therapy because I love being able to build some type of therapeutic relationship that I feel like is vital when approaching a client's overall health, as well as their individual goals and everything else. Like, if you don't have that therapeutic relationship, it's hard for the client to even open up to you in ways where you can address those essential things within their lives. So that's why OT is so special to me. Yeah, I will start by saying my first day. I think I did like a few clips here and there of my first day. You guys, I said that I would vlog some of this, so here it goes. I am starting my first level 2 fieldwork rotation today at Baptist Memorial. So excited, nervous, all of the feels. But I'm here, I'm ready to learn and to be a great OT by 2022. The first day was more so me just getting to know the facility, me getting to know my clinical instructor or my fieldwork educator. I use those words interchangeably. So basically just getting to know the facility and the workers within the facility, the entire team, which consists of speech therapists, occupational therapists, physical therapists, nurses, nurse assistants, doctors, case managers, social workers, all of that. So just kind of getting in the groove of that. I was able to be involved in being able to observe the meetings that each discipline was able to come together and be a part of. So that was very special as well. Just seeing everybody get on one accord with one patient and their progress and things like that. So that was great. But when I say that every day I literally left like feeling so drained, like drained. And I get it. It's my first week. It's gonna be like that for a little while anyway. So until I got like really get the hang of it. But one thing that I feel like I can definitely work on is building my confidence when approaching different patients. Like, I can talk to anybody. I can definitely talk to anybody, but I think I get in beast mode and like, this is business. Like, I need to know exactly your history. You know, you have to, because you're working in the medical field. Like, you got to know your stuff. So I get in that mode whenever I'm approaching a patient, and still have that part of me that's like, okay, let me get to know this patient. So I'm trying to get to know the patient, but also trying to think of everything that we've learned over the past year and a half, in the classroom, and trying to apply that to this one situation in this moment. Y'all, it was just, I don't know. And I get to the point where like I will freeze. My brain will completely freeze when I'm trying to think about everything at once. But I think it'll come with time. I do think that over time I'll gain more confidence, just me constantly doing things. Again, it was just my first week. My second day was pretty much the same. Hey y'all, this is day 3. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little tired today. Like, constantly thinking. Like, I'm mentally tired, not physically. It is a physically demanding environment, workspace, setting, but I'm more mentally tired and exhausted than anything, just because I have to think about so many things all at once. And yeah, I'm not totally comfortable right now. But I mean, it's just day 3. I can't be hard on myself. I'll learn as I go and figure things out, but I'm still trying to get the flow of the facility. One day I left the house without my contacts in. No glad, nothing, y'all. I was so tired that morning. I think this was Friday morning. Y'all, today is day 4. I got today and tomorrow, and I will be done with my first week. Ooh. That's how I feel right now. Okay, y'all. It is day 5, the end of the week. I left out the house this morning without my contacts in. What did I think I could see? Absolutely nothing at all. Like, what was I thinking? To leave the house without contacts. Oh my gosh. I woke up, I was still half asleep. Who leaves the house without their eyes? Me. I was leaving out the house without my eyes, y'all. But anyways, it's day 5. The last day, I was exhausted, and I'm like, okay, it's the last day of the week. That's what's motivating me. But clearly it didn't motivate me enough, because I walked out the house without my eyes. Who walks out of the house without being able to see? That's how tired I was that morning. I literally was like, what am I doing? Let me go back in the house, put my eyes on, and try this again. Then one morning, I woke up at 4 a.m., y'all. That was the very first night, Monday night. I could not stop thinking about goals, treatments, diagnoses, different conditions and stuff while I was asleep. I would wake up almost every hour, felt like, thinking about occupational therapy related things. I woke up at 4 o'clock and I could not go back to sleep. My alarm is set for 6 because I have to be there every day at 7, and it's literally right up the road. But all I could think about was strokes and traumatic brain injuries at 4 a.m. and I did not go back to sleep at all. So needless to say, I was really, really exhausted yesterday. Like, once I left there, yesterday was the longest day trying to do documentation. We got behind on documentation. Somebody had a seizure in the facility. Like, y'all, too much. They're all things that I have to learn and figure out. I know I seem like I'm just sitting here complaining about things, but I'm really not. I definitely appreciate this opportunity, and I know that God placed me in this facility around these group of people in this city for a reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know if it's just to challenge me, because he knows that I can be so much greater and so much more competent than what I even think. Like, I feel like I have a cutoff. Like, I expect a lot out of myself. I'm very hard on myself. I am my biggest critic. I judge everything about myself. The biggest critic. But God expects so much more from me. And I believe it's because he knows that I'm so much more capable of making it happen than what I think. Like, I feel like I'm restricted by some type of barrier, but God being God is like, no. Like, I see you being all the way up here. Like, all the way up here. And I can see myself maybe being right here. So I think he placed me in this facility for a reason, to show me that he can work through me in any situation. Because I'm telling you, like, this week I almost felt like I don't know if I can make it. Like, I don't know what the end result is going to be. Like, I can't see myself getting through these 12 weeks and knowing a lot. Like, I don't know. Like, I think about everything. So I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. But I know for a fact that God expects so much more, and he knows that I'm capable of so much more than what I can even think of or imagine. So I do believe that's why he placed me in inpatient rehab in this specific setting, to show me that he can work through me, like in any situation, and that I'm going to come out on top after these 12 weeks. Seriously. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to tell you about my fieldwork experience so far. It's draining. It is, but I want to do this, and I've already gotten through over halfway. Like, I'm almost at the finish line, y'all. Almost there. I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet, just because this is my first time having the real hands-on, like, my own caseload of patients, me figuring out treatment plan. Like, this is my first time being all in. So I don't see the light yet, but I know it's soon to come. I read my devotional every morning. I pray, ask God to just lead me, give me the confidence and competence to make it through this rotation, to make it through this profession, and to just come out on top, because ultimately he gets the final say in everything, and ultimately he gets the glory. I'm doing this for him. Like, yes, I want to do occupational therapy, but it's not for me. I don't get any glory out of treating patients. Like, y'all know Mama Neil. I don't get any glory out of treating patients. Like, this is all for him. This is all me doing his will, and that's what I try to think of every morning. But yeah, y'all, I just want to let you know where I stand with everything, how my first week has gone being in my level 2 fieldwork setting. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Just always remember that whatever you're doing in life, whatever it is, work related, school related, God gets the glory. Like, period. At the end of the day, it's totally him. It can be pleasurable for you. You can absolutely hate it, whatever. But at the end of the day, whatever it is you're doing, it's God who gets the glory. Have a great day, y'all. I will see you in the next video. So yes, be sure to subscribe, share my video, and comment below. Yeah, and like, give it a thumbs up, y'all.